Hi, I'm Victoria Pearson, but you can call me V. I'm bringing you some messages from your spirit guides today. So if you have just stumbled across this video, it's probably meant for you. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. If you feel like it resonates with your best friend, send it to them instead. Somebody here has to be a bit clever, a little bit wise, because not everything is as it seems. You're very swept up with somebody right now or something right now. You feel like this is so magical, it's all going to be so brilliant, but something's not right there. Something's not right. Luckily though, you are protected by angels, as we all are. All you need to do is ask for their help and guidance and they will protect you. Change is coming, and I feel like it's coming in quick, and with it is coming abundance. So if you can move past these first cards where you can clock on that not everything is as it seems, then that change that comes is going to bring brilliant abundance to you, whether that's financial, whether that's happiness, children, whatever it is that you feel like is lacking right now is on its way. See, I'm going to draw one card today, and it's one of the best cards. This is all about dreams, it's all about money, it's all about creativity. All the positive things are coming in for you very quickly, I think. Can we get a little time span on that? Is it going to be soon? It's going to be soon. Okay, let's see if we can get a bit more detail on that. Okay, 6 cards, that's a bit more detailed. Okay, so this is a destined change that is coming in. It could be to do with a marriage or a very important relationship. Oh, is this a divorce coming in? If it is, remember, like I said, you are protected by angels. It will all work out okay. This does look like a relationship breakup going on. And perhaps the woman involved or somebody with very feminine energies involved has some health concerns to be going on with. You will find help from friends. Reliable friends are going to get you through this situation. And they will see you out the other side. Actually, I want these ones, I think. They're going to see you out the side of it, but you are going to have to really, really lean on your friends. Trust them when you can't trust yourself. Whatever you're wondering about right now is the yes. Keep working on it and protect your harvest. And if that is in relation to a divorce, I would say make sure that your assets are protected and you are legally protected and that all your money is protected. Somebody is thinking of you a lot. That doesn't necessarily have to be the person that is shown in these cards. This is a strange one because apart from the divorce coming up, which seems like it might be a destined change here, I feel like this is all really, really positive. Like friends are going to be helping you out, your dreams are coming in, abundance is coming in. That's a fantastic thing. And let's have a look here. You need to act now. You've known about this for a long time. You've known that this marriage is over for a very long time and you need to move quickly or you're going to miss the opportunity to do it. And if you miss this opportunity, you could end up trapped in here for a very long time. Let's get the classic tarot out, which I don't do very often in these readings, but I want a little bit of clarification here. I want to know, what should the person I'm reading for do about this? What do they need to do today? What do they need to know today? Let's see if any jump. No, none seems to be jumping. Okay, there we go. Oh, we've got 2. Okay. Oh gosh, we've got lots. All right. Okay, so yeah, these are all movement cards. These are all movement cards. And the Empress card. So yeah, it's definitely time to act. I feel like another woman might be involved. Somebody might be robbing from you, stealing your happiness. But just remember, nobody can steal your partner from you. Okay, your partner is a person. They are in control of their actions. Don't be blaming the third party in this because they might not even know. They may have been lied to themselves about this. A lot of change is coming for a woman or somebody with very feminine energies right now. And yeah, I do feel like cheating might be involved in this, but you are going to find you're happy on the other side of it. You really are. Let's pop these back. If you're going through something like that, it can be very, very hard to see around the next corner. And so if you're reeling from cheating, or you're thinking about divorce, and you've got all these betrayals going through your head, it's very hard to imagine that you will ever be happy again. But you will. You will be happier than you ever were before, and it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. I know that sounds a bit strange because I'm talking about a divorce here, but it's going to make you feel a lot better. All that weight is going to come off you, and when that's gone, you're going to be able to breathe again, and it's just going to feel so much better. I feel like maybe you tread on eggshells around your partner a lot at the moment, and you shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't be that way. You should be able to feel safe and happy and able to express yourself with your partner. If you can't do that, then they are not the one for you. Let's clear those energies out. And we'll read for somebody else. Oh, maybe a Libra. Could well be a Libra. I've got very Libra energies coming through right now. But I tend to associate Libra also with people that are stuck between two choices, because Libras are very indecisive, especially as children. And so it could well be that you are just struggling with a big decision at the moment. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the first one that came out was the Stork card, which represents movement, a lack of stagnation, things moving normally after a long break as well. And this mountain suggests that it could be foreign travel that we're looking at here. You will get unexpected news soon that's going to change something for you. And yes, here's the Road as well. That's another travel card, so things are moving. But again, I'm getting the Love card with the Fox, and the Fox card normally means deception is going on. Are you lying to yourself? Are you lying to somebody else? It feels like there's some kind of deception going on in the love aspect of your life right now, but I'm definitely seeing a flurry of activity after a long period of waiting, foreign travel going on there, or big travel anyway. It doesn't necessarily mean physically, to be honest. Like with the travel cards coming up, it could well be that you're going on a journey spiritually, you're going on a journey physically, you're going on a journey mentally, you're experiencing some kind of growth, something like that, that's going to make everything just seem different. It's going to expand your horizons in the same way that physical travel would. Protect your harvest. Protect your harvest means look after your money, make sure that you're not spending silliness. Make sure that you're not frittering your money away. You've got a sensible savings plan. You're not giving your money away a lot as well. Like if you've got a very generous heart, as lots and lots of Libras do, it can be hard to say no to friends, and you can end up feeling nickeled and dimed out of your whole paycheck, you know. You can end up feeling a bit used for money sometimes, but you don't feel like you can say no. You absolutely can say no, and you need to start practicing doing that, because abundance is coming. It's on its way to you. Big fat yes for that. It's time. Things are moving, and it is time. This is a soul lesson for you. So yeah, you can be too kind, but being too kind isn't always very kind. Now, I know that doesn't seem to make sense, but with some of your friends, if you keep picking them up all of the time, and we are supposed to lift our friends up, but if you never let them experience the consequences of their actions, then they will never learn that their actions have consequences, and they won't be motivated to change. If you're always there to pick everything up when your friend smashes their whole life down, then they're never going to learn how to glue it back together themselves. And one day you might not be there, and they need those skills. So dial your kindness back a little bit. See if you can't protect that harvest, especially your cash, okay? Protect your emotional harvest. Don't let somebody keep taking and taking and taking from you if they're never ever giving back to you. And then as soon as you've got that in place, I think all the abundance is going to come swimming in, and you're going to feel lots better. The camera just starts randomly wobbling them. Let's clear those energies again and see if we can't read for anybody else today. Give these a little bit of a shuffle. In case you're interested, I don't think I said, I'm using Tatiana fortune cards here. I like them. They're very simple, and for that reason they're a lot easier than tarot, to be honest. Tarot can mean lots and lots of different things, but if these are in a particular kind of order, they generally tend to mean one thing. Like for example, The letters here with the mountain, letters on their own suggest things that you don't know yet, that you're about to find out. The good news is coming in. And the mountain is generally foreign travel or something big or something from your past, something heavy and grounding. And so when these two come together, I would usually see that as news about a big kind of travel that's coming through. And so if one of you is waiting for news on some journey that you're about to take, I think that that is coming quite quickly, probably within 3 weeks or 3 months, which maybe doesn't sound too quickly to you, but it is. Somebody is thinking of you. They want to expand your horizons. Somebody wants to travel with you, I think. It's definitely on its way. Let's see how quickly we're talking here. Okay, you need to act now or it's going to be a never. There's something that's holding you back from this. There's some kind of anxiety that you've got about moving on. It doesn't necessarily have to mean travel. It can mean an internal journey, an evolution that you're having even. But something's holding you back from it and you need to move on it now. You know you've done all the thinking. It's time now to act. See if there's any more messages for anybody from Spirit, to anybody that might be watching today or watching in the future. It doesn't really matter when you watch the video. Something to do with your home is very important right now. I don't know if that is your childhood home as distinct from where you live now, or whether we're talking about where you live now. Something that gives you a sense of security, a sense of safety, a sense of well-being. There we go. Great big amount of luck is about to come to you as long as you sit in the shade and think things through. Approach it like you're a child. I don't mean be childish. I mean allow yourself to have that innocence. Allow yourself to have that sense of joy, that sense of play in what you're working on. And it's going to come out a lot better. Sometimes we can get too serious as adults, and children see the world in a very different way. They see it in a much more simple way than we do. They see it in a much more joyful way than we do. And yeah, I'm getting clear your space, stimulate your mind. So yeah, go outside, go to a play park, play on the play equipment. Don't just sit there like a boring adult. Get home, tidy up your house, put some music on. Something you don't know yet is important. It is a soul lesson for you because change is coming very quickly now. Very quickly now. But your thoughts are going to get in the way of it. If you're not too careful, if you don't sit there and allow that joy to flow through you, that childlike wonder to flow through you, if you get too all up in your head about it, whatever it is going to just vanish like a soap bubble. You're going to be left wishing that you hadn't held on too tightly. Like a dream, you know, when you wake up from a really good dream, but when you try and think about what the dream was about, it won't come. If you don't focus too hard, it'll all come back to you. Whatever it is, you're holding on to it too tightly, you're going to crush it. You need to let it breathe. You need to approach it with a little bit more childlike joy. Okay, last one. At least I think last one. Let's find out. Let's have a little shuffle. These going everywhere. They're all in the wrong orders now. Like some of them are backwards, some of them are frontwards, and they're all going everywhere. Okay, who are we talking to right now, Spirit? Who are we giving a message to right now? Not sure of a star sign. Getting the idea that it might be a name that starts with a J or has a J in it. Whatever you're doing, you need to stimulate your mind just a little bit more. Keep working on what you're doing. Don't change direction completely. Even if it's not quite working yet, it's going to work out, but you might need to change something about your approach because, again, something that you don't know yet is important. That's coming up lots today, so maybe that is just for one specific person, I'm not sure. Yeah, be wise, not all is as it seems. This is a soul lesson. Those same cards keep coming up again and again, so somebody needs to have a little think about things. But again, you're protected by angels. We are always protected by angels. Sometimes we need to give them our consent to help us. Return to your roots. Maybe you can go back to your childhood home. Maybe you can connect with your family, something like that. But then after you've done that, expand your horizons. They are thinking about you right now, but something's in the way. What's in the way? a third party is in the way. Okay, but I feel like it's not them cheating this time, it's you, but you're not cheating on them. You want to cheat with them? Is that what this is? Oh, that's never a good idea, you know. Just break up with your current partner first. Have some respect for him. Have some respect for you. Why are you thinking about cheating? You know that that's wrong. It's an idea that you've had in your head for a while now. Oh, you've been really in love with them for a long time. And I feel like they really love you too. But one or both of you has a partner already. That's causing some issues. You both need to go away separately and think about what's right for you there. But maybe you're not sure how they feel about you. Maybe you're not sure how you feel about the whole thing. It's a lucky connection. Like, I don't know if you two are meant to be together romantically, but you're definitely there for each other. Look, you're definitely good for each other in some ways, but I don't know if it's a good idea to be spending time together if you see them in a romantic way when you've both got other partners. This card is the Garden. It's usually associated with somewhere that's restful, peaceful, positive, but it's a harking back to the days when two people who are opposite sexes basically could only be seen together in a public space like a garden, and so that does sort of suggest that this is a love connection, but you're both in relationships with other people. Your thoughts are clouding this a lot. You've been thinking about this a lot. And maybe you had a shot with this person and you kind of messed it up with your own thoughts here. I feel like you let your own sort of hang-ups get in the way of things, and now you've missed that opportunity. You are protected by angels. Maybe ask your spirit guides for guidance on this one. But I think you probably know what you should be doing here. You know that it's never a good idea to get involved with somebody that's already involved with somebody else. That's probably why the change direction card is coming out. The expand your horizons. This is a soul lesson. I'm not sure that this is the person for you. I'm not even sure if you're sure that they're for you. But the bones say act. So maybe you need to be having a conversation about this with this person about whether you do actually have a future together and whether it is worth ending your current relationships or expanding your current relationships to allow new partners in so that you two can be together. Because I feel like you've got a really good, strong connection, but I'm just hearing third parties. Maybe you're not in a relationship. Maybe it's friends getting in the way. No, I'm wrong. You're in a relationship. Why are you doing this to me? This is a soul lesson for you. Maybe the lesson is that you can't always have what you want. But like I say, the bones say act. So maybe you need to act to cut this person out of your life. Maybe it would be best if you didn't see each other, if you can't think of each other that way. Look within, trust your intuition on it. Something's being born here. Something's going on with the two of you that is going to work out really, really well. Maybe if you can both put your romantic feelings aside, you're going to be able to connect in some other way to make things work really well in your lives, because we've got quite a few positive cards when it comes to your connection itself, but there are very much third parties involved. Getting the impression that neither of you are actually available for a relationship, but you really, really like each other. Maybe if you can get past that sort of sexual romantic element to it, you'll be able to, because you've got the Road card here, which is change. You've got the Star card. So this is like your dream partner, but something from the past is stopping this from happening. Something big and destined is stopping this from happening for you. And I think if you want to be with this person like properly, you are going to have a long wait. A long wait. You've both got stuff to sort out first. You've both got lessons to learn as well as people involved, I think. But I guess if you really, really like them, divorce is the way forward for you. Maybe for you both. Sounds like you need to have a big conversation with that person and maybe get a more specialised, personalised reading from somebody else. I don't do those, but yeah, I feel like maybe you two could have something, but first, got to get out of your relationships. With the scythe here, with the wedding ring, like I said, that's normally divorce. And I could be speaking to the person from earlier about the divorce, but I feel like this is a Sagittarius energy. But you need to break off a marriage or an engagement or something. But with the scythe, it's a short, sharp break that you will easily heal from. It is not a big, drawn-out, messy wound that's going to get infected. I feel like maybe both you and your actual partner know that you're not quite right for each other, or you both know that your hearts are elsewhere. You need to have a big conversation about that, I think. And good luck to you, because that is messy. I am going to stop there for now, for this week, I think, because that has actually really tired me out. I hope that some of you found some things that you could take away and help improve your lives with, because that is always my aim with these sorts of videos, is to do something that you're going to find helpful. So do let me know if you did find it helpful, or if it resonated with you at all. It feels like it was all a little bit negative today, but I want to remind you that divorce doesn't always have to be a negative thing. In fact, it can be a very, very positive thing. If you and the person are not right for each other, if you are making each other unhappy, then that's not the right relationship for you. And so divorce can only be a good thing to clear that path for both of you to be able to find the person that you really, really love. Join me next Monday for my next vlog. I am not sure what it's going to be about yet. It's probably not going to be a reading, but I might do another witchy one. The week after that, I'm going to be doing a check-in for my 30-day glow up challenge. And so you can find the details of that on my weekly vlog playlist. But if you can't wait until next Monday to see me again, I understand. I will be here every single morning in your shorts, doing a great big deep breath, letting you know what I'm grateful for. I will occasionally on a Tuesday, when I remember, check in with Dave here, the terrarium, and let you know how he's getting on, let you know if I've killed him yet. He is looking a little bit mashed, to be honest. I think I need to redo some of the hardscape, and the ivy has pushed it all out of the way. And I will also be here on a Wednesday in your shorts as well, doing some little mini Witchy Wednesday card readings for you. Until then, you have yourself a magical week.